Welcome aboard the Ear to There podcast, the podcast that'll help you vacation like a pro in any Disney destination. For those of you standing, please sit down and hold on throughout our journey and get ready to learn how to have the time of your life. And now, here's your host, Phil Gramlich.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ear to There podcast. My name is Phil Gramlich, and this is the podcast that will help you vacation like a pro in any Disney destination. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am 40 years old, I am thrice divorced, and I live in a van down by the... No, I'm just kidding. And I hope some of you guys got that. The truth is, I'm just a huge Disney fan who has been fortunate enough to experience the Disney theme parks, resorts, cruises, and everything in between an awful lot throughout my life. I'm a former Walt Disney World cast member, and I worked in various roles during my time with the company. I worked in custodial, so yep, I was the guy picking up the napkins, the popcorn, and everything else you guys dropped while you were there on vacation. I worked in attractions, and I worked as a hotel concierge, where I had a great time helping guests plan out their days. It was during my days as a concierge where something clicked. I've always loved helping people plan their Disney trips, and there I was getting paid for it. I found my true passion, and when I moved back to Philadelphia, I ultimately started my own business where I could help not just my friends and family, but anyone who was looking to take a trip to any Disney destination. Here's where the podcast comes in. It's great helping people on a one-on-one basis, but I thought, hey, why not put some of this information out there so the average Joe who isn't a crazy Disney fan like me will have somewhere to go to get information, ideas, and planning advice. With that, the Ear to There podcast was born. So let me tell you how deeply my Disney obsession actually goes. I met my wife while we were both working in Walt Disney World. She was working at Liberty Tree Tavern. I was working as a custodial host in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I proposed to her in front of Cinderella's castle. We honeymooned in Disneyland. I'm an annual pass holder. I frequently run and run Disney races. My family spends about a month of the year in various Disney destinations. Yes, I did say a month. And my children are named Mickey, Daisy, and Clarabelle Cow. Well, one of those things is a lie, but I'm not going to tell you which one. All right, so let me wrap it up here. I'm a Disney-obsessed, Disney-specialized travel agent, and the goal of this podcast is to help you have the greatest possible vacation in any Disney destination. I will release a new episode each week, and I'm really excited to help you guys in any way while you're getting ready for your next Disney trip. I'm looking forward to lots of episodes, lots of fun, lots of guests, and I hope you enjoy each week's episode of the Ear to There podcast. That'll do it for this week's episode of the Ear to There podcast. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you had as much fun listening as we had talking about this topic. If you enjoyed the podcast, please check out the blog over at eartotheretravel.com. It's full of interesting articles, fun stories, Disney recommendations, and a lot more. You can also head over there to request your free, no-obligation quote for your Disney vacation. I'd love to help you plan your next trip to any Disney destination, and remember, my services are always free of charge. Thanks again for listening, and watch out next week for the newest episode of the Ear to There podcast. Have a great week. Bye-bye.